and play and move a lot. Fitness with the RoboTots.
After watching Elsa skate in our last adventure, RoboMom decides to take a private lesson from a world-class ice skating coach.
Welcome to the South Lake Tahoe ice rink. I've got to get some ice skates. Okay, look at all these rental skates. Okay, here we go. I don't know how I'm gonna skate on these. Whoa, it's pretty cold. Look at this ice rink. And there's Elsa skating. Isn't she beautiful? Elsa's pretty shy, so let's just let her skate. This is Joanie. She's a figure skating coach and she also teaches power skating to hockey players. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, can you tell us about yourself?
Well, I've been skating since I was 12. I grew up a military brat, so we moved around a lot and then found a sport that I could do that wasn't a team sport because I was never really part of a team growing up, so it was an individual thing I could do and I loved it. I started right away doing it 5-6 days a week. And then within 6 years I had passed my gold figure and freestyle test.
Wow.
Yeah, and then after competing for a few years I just decided that I loved it so much, so I went into coaching. And I actually lived in Minnesota and I coached for 22 years. And then I decided to move home to Texas to be near my mom, and that's where I met my now husband, who is a hockey player, and he brought me here.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so what lessons do you offer?
Private lessons, semi-private lessons to figure skaters, and I teach all ages, adults to kids to tots to never skated before, and power skating lessons to hockey players, any level. I've taught adults, we teach kids, young kids, middle kids.
And what's your favorite part about coaching?
My favorite part about coaching is just seeing the looks on their faces when they finally get a skill and then applying it. Like when the kids do a competition and they land that jump for the first time in competition and go, oh, I can't believe I did it. Or a hockey player has been working and working and working on some skills I'm teaching him, and then he comes back from a game and he says, oh my gosh, you'll never believe it. That I did that drill in my game and it helped me. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. I can tell you're so passionate about it, so that's just so great. I'm sure you're a wonderful coach. Do you think you can teach me how to skate?
Absolutely.
Okay, where do we start?
Okay, we're gonna start with I'll do it from the very beginning with, if you've never been on the ice before,
Okay.
We start with marching.
Okay.
Because you don't wanna walk like you're in shoes because you've obviously got blades on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wanna keep your arms and your shoulders over your knees.
Okay.
So just start marching like this. And then you'll notice when you start marching, now if you stop your feet, you'll glide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you're going forward, you want your weight kind of in the middle of your feet.
Okay.
Right? This next time when we glide, we're gonna try what we call a swizzle.
Okay.
It's where you push your toes out and then you're gonna pull them back in again.
Okay.
So to get a little movement going, and you're gonna press on the insides of your feet, mostly on the insides of your heels. So if you march a little bit, glide, then push your toes out and pull them in. There's a swizzle. You know when you see people just skate around the rink and they're going from side to side, that's called stroking.
Okay.
Okay, and what you do is you don't ever really want to use your toe picks. I mean, when you're starting to skate, you will push off with your toes.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, what you really want to do is push off of the inside of your foot. So what you're going to do, it's going to feel like you're just stepping from side to side like this.
Okay.
Yeah, push, that's it. Push from side to side, and you'll feel like you're kind of just doing 1 foot glides. That's it. Okay, now obviously we need to learn how to stop.
Yes.
Okay, now have you ever been snow skiing?
Yes.
Okay, you know when you do the snow plus down the hill? That's how we're gonna stop here. So arms out, march forward. Yeah, now get a glide. There you go, you did it.
Okay.
So when you stand here, just stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, and you're gonna put your weight on the balls of your feet, like on your toes, not way up on your toes, but right on the balls of your feet. And what you're gonna do now is if you pretend you have a tail, and you're just gonna swish your tail back and forth while you keep your weight on your toes. That's it. Push your heels out and then pull them in. That's it.
Oh, this is easier than the
It
front
is
one.
easier. It's
Yeah.
you feel like you're a little more balanced.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. I like this one. Well, that was so much fun. It's going to take a lot of practice to skate like Elsa and like you, but you are a wonderful coach. Thank you so much. I hope this gets the kids excited about ice skating.
Yes, and thank you so much for having us, and I hope it does too.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Join us for another fitness adventure by clicking the RoboTots playlist.
And be sure to tell your friends.